Hello everybody, what is going on? It's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are watching some more AI Sims. This time we're doing a modern Pangea map actually, and we're hoping for some more wars. So along those same lines, before we get started, I just want to let you guys know I did end up downloading the AI Plus mod per suggestions, and essentially that should hopefully make the AI a little more aggressive. And in fact, just reading the mod description, it sounds like the AI is more likely to completely wipe out its neighbors in wars versus, you know, taking one city and stopping. So we'll see if that makes any sort of difference. Also had some people talk about the AI being, usually it just takes them a little while to get going on quick starts, or sorry, when you start in later eras, so it may take like an era or so before they actually decide to start declaring war. So we'll have to see. Hopefully this episode has a little bit more in the ways of war. Otherwise this series is going to be a little bit of a drag, haha. Okay, anyways, so we still got, wow. Wow. All right, we have barbarians with AT cannons and musketmen. That's pretty freaking nice. The hilarity here is Russia doesn't have too many troops. I mean, they have I guess they have some Cossacks, but really, I don't know. They're a little weak on that front. I'm wondering, we do have some AT troops over here for America and some AT troops over there. And hey, Brazil just threw down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th city. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, the United States is starting to fall behind here if they're not too careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, Rome's doing pretty decent still. We also have North Korea over here. They got some AT troops, and actually, Scotland. Scotland's looking to actually settle. I'm assuming they're probably going to settle up here in their land. Yeah, because the rest of this, except just those 4 tiles, have all been, conquered? Bought? Taken? I guess taken would probably be the word I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Light, no, that's dark red North Korea? Yeah, that's dark red North Korea. I forgot my names. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities at this point. Australia, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities as well in the middle. And then Germany with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Smack dab in the middle. They could throw a couple more cities down over here, especially by the river. I don't know. See, this is where I don't know the AI well enough to know, would the AI settle up here? Now, personally, I would probably put another city down here because that's extra production and you're not really going to lose a whole lot for your city. I mean, specifically, maybe up here. Although, actually, I'd probably just go take on Brussels. That would probably be what I would do. Actually, you know what I would do first? Freaking take the barbarian, for the love of God. Like, how does Germany have no troops still? And I think that's partly where our lack of war comes from, is some of these civs just have 0 troops. Like India. Yo, you have a single field cannon and that's it? Oh, and an AT. Okay. England at least has a couple corps, and they have some redcoats. Alright, well, at least you have some troops. Japan actually has some decent troops. They also have artillery, so that's good to note. I really wish I would have turned off the freaking ice caps. Like, why would the game ever default with ice caps on? I guess if you wanted to play a game and you really don't want to have to worry about sea, because I suppose for some people the sea is annoying. I've always loved sea maps. Like, my favorite's always been the island plates. Like, I just love, like, long, snaky islands. And then you have to build a bunch of ships, and then you... Oh, no, we got it! We got it! Scotland declared war on Rome. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Rome is actually pretty freaking weak at this point. So Scotland has essentially a pike and shot and an AT crew, and then artillery and a couple field... Well, actually, a couple artilleries and a field cannon. Are they going to be able to do enough damage to actually take these cities? Because remember, these cities are pretty heavily armored. I mean, 68... Freaking 68 strength right now. So, yeah, well, I want to say I don't think Scotland can do this. They also have a Highlander up, but I really don't think Scotland's going to be able to actually conquer them. Now, Light North Korea is trying to throw down another city. I wonder where they would go with this one. Like, the only place I could see is over here. And the funny thing is, yeah, Songham can't actually take this land. So, actually, yeah, putting a city down here would be really good. Put it on the river. Get some fresh water bonus. Like, maybe there. Then you can grab these. All right, anyways, I'm being distracted. So, yeah, they're spreading their troops out. It doesn't look like Scotland's going to be able to win this. And in fact, I'm actually wondering if Rome could actually flip this around. Hey, Rome's got a spaceport. Rome has a spaceport. And it looks like they actually have a rocket. They're building a rocket to shoot. Oh, okay. Okay. So Scotland also has a spaceport. And they also are building a rocket, it appears. Is this pillage? Yeah, their factory got pillaged. America declared war on Japan. Japan declared war on India. Brazil declared war on Japan. Australia declared war on Japan. Okay, a lot is happening. Holy crap. So was that Japan declared war first, and then everyone else decided to declare war on Japan? Wow. Okay, thank you, AI. This got a lot more interesting. So let's see. Can I? Japan has been targeted. 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 Pedro for cooperating. Japan has been targeted. Japan declared war on India. Okay, so what happened was Japan declared war on India. Then America, Australia, Brazil, and a bunch of city-states all declared war on Japan. So in the scheme of things, that was probably a really bad idea to declare war, especially since I think Australia might be in first place. I don't know, they seem up there, especially the United States. Okay, so Japan's at war with a whole freaking lot of people. Anyone else at war right now? Germany is not at war with anyone. Australia is only at war with Japan. You're freaking friendly with the entire world right now. I would not expect that, but okay. Gandhi is friendly with the whole world, which is probably why everyone joined him to help protect him, I guess. And then, yeah, really it's just Japan right now is the one fighting the wars. Okay, can we see? We cannot see their lands, no. Can we look at world rankings? God, I wish I had score up there. So Frederick Barbarossa is actually in process of launching an Earth satellite, as is France, as is Unmet Player, which I think is Rome. Yeah, that should be Rome. Robert the Bruce should be up. Well, you can see it's blue. So he built the spaceport, so he's getting ready to launch the satellite. So like I said, science victory is probably going to be what we're going to end up seeing as the first victory. Well, let's take a quick look. Culture domination. Everyone's still at 0. Why does Germany only need 2 tourists less? I don't know. Huh. Domination, no one's going to be near. Religion. No one even has any religion? Huh. So because we started with a late start, no religion happened. Huh, I didn't know that was a thing, but all right. All right, let's take a kind of a quick look over here. So they declared war over here on India. America? Not America. Australia? Where'd America go? Yo, America. Where is America? Oh, America's way the heck over there. Oh, Germany wasn't one of the ones that declared war, right? No, Germany was just really unhappy with Japan. And I don't think England was one of them either. Who's the other one? Oh, Brazil, which is way over there too. Huh. All right. So maybe part of this is because Japan's way up high in the leaderboards. Okay. Now, the thing is, you did declare war on India, but all your troops are way over here and India's over there. So I don't want to tell you how to do this whole war thing, but that's not really how you do this whole war thing. Okay. It appears as if the war declaration by Scotland is backfiring. If I'm going to be honest, I think that was a bad idea, Scotland. I appreciate it. I appreciate you thinking of me and trying to entertain me. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. So Blue North Korea has a couple troops here. I'm wondering if France is going to declare war. Australia is a little scary. Let's be honest. They actually have quite a few troops up here. So I would not be too keen on fighting them. And then England down here has a bunch of redcoats. But redcoats are, I would think, a little dated at this point, correct? I think they are. I think they're industrial era. They probably replace infantry, redcoat. They... Unique to mechanized infantry technology. Oh, they don't replace anyone? Huh. Their industrial era unit when victorious is their leader, plus 10 combat strength. Huh, alright. How many different continents are there, then? While fighting on different continents. Well, we can't actually see English continents. So, we can see at least 3 at this point. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's get rid of you, because I don't want to accidentally... I should have looked at arrows, see what everyone has at. I hadn't seen any cities that were negative. I hadn't been paying too much attention, but it seems like everyone's pretty much at full loyalty. I think part of that's because everyone's still settling pretty close together because I still have the closer city mod enabled. So now the question is, will I leave the closer city mod on? I may leave it on when I play. I'm still fairly certain we're going to hop into a game next as soon as this series is done, just because I'm kind of itching to play some Civ 6 again. It's nice watching the AI. It's a good turn of pace, but after a while, it's like, all right, I kind of want to do something myself. So you don't have a rocket. You're still building a rocket there. You have freaking 4 spaceports? My God. Okay, so Rome's definitely going to be pushing for that victory, the science victory. Australia, do you have any spaceports? You have 1, but you're not building a rocket. 2. You have 2, but you're not building a rocket. Oh, there it is, 3. So you are actually building the rocket. And then Germany has 1, 2. What is with these spaceports, people? Jeez. 2, 3, 4. Everyone has like 4 spaceports, except it doesn't appear Germany's building. Yeah, I don't think they're building any rockets. Then Japan. The one person I would actually think would be building rockets and going for a space victory would be Japan. But they don't seem to be doing that. America? You got a spaceport. You are trying to throw down another city. You actually got a spaceport up there. They literally just kind of bought all this land. That's ridiculous. Okay. That's strange. Maybe you should come and conquer Zanzibar, but you're trading with Zanzibar, so I don't think you're gonna actually trade or kill them. Also, what is this? Carnival? The heck is that late game? That looks freaking awesome though. Water park. Oh, okay. I hadn't seen that because that's new with Rise and Fall. That's really freaking cool looking. I like that. All right. I want to build a water park. I live in Austin. I can go to Schlitterbahn now. Woo. I used to go to Schlitterbahn as a kid though, so yeah. I mean, my wife, like literally everyone she talks to, it's like, yeah, you should come visit us. We'll go to Schlitterbahn. It's like, oh my gosh. So Russia declared war on Scotland. So if my wife had her way, we'd be going to Schlitterbahn like literally every weekend, but I don't. I like Schlitterbahn, just probably not that much. So you can't actually see Scotland, so I wonder why you declared war on Scotland. You also don't have too many troops. I mean, you have a few. And you are trading with light red North Korea, so you could possibly pass through his land, but wow, everyone else is rolling around with artillery and North Korea has bombards. Come on, North Korea. Then we have arties up here. So it looks like the Rome-Scotland war is most likely going to end in a white peace, because I don't really see either side conquering any. Oh, what? Blue North Korea, man. You're getting up there, dude. All right. Australia as well, dude. I wonder if Australia and Blue North Korea might find themselves at war, because Australia is moving pretty freaking close right now with some decent amount of troops. Now, how did my Japan war go? Yeah. Good job, Japan. I have feel like Japan doesn't want to move off their borders because they're a little worried about Germany. So that's almost what appears is happening right here. The funny thing is India doesn't have that much troops either, so I don't know. I don't think, here's the thing. Could Japan probably take a city? Perhaps, maybe. But I feel like they would be really weak at that point, and then Germany would come in and start taking cities from them. Just reminds me of Scythe, the board game. I think I mentioned this before. It's like declaring war is sometimes bad, or rather fighting battles is sometimes bad because you end up losing troops and then others kind of prey on your weakness. Now, I feel like human players tend to be a lot better at this than AI players, where I can fight a war and not lose any troops or too many troops. And if I do start losing troops, I can replace them quick enough so I won't actually lose too much combat strength. So the AI is a little bit less likely. So Scotland and Rome peaced out. So the AI is less likely to like jump in on a war against you afterwards because you're weaker. All right, well, that was a very disappointing first war of the world. So North Korea declared war on France. Yes, it's happening. Okay. All right. Which one? Which North Korea? Which North Korea? Dang it. I'm thinking this North Korea. Who's suzerain of Hong Kong? Are you fighting Hong Kong? I'm thinking it might be the blue one. Yeah, I think it's the blue one. It's the blue one. Oh, remember that France city we talked about, how smart it is that we put it right there on the border? Yeah, yeah. Hey, France, where's your army? Dang it. Well, this could be the end of us, guys. So I hope none of you were, cheering for France. Blue North Korea for the win. The funny thing is, Blue North Korea doesn't have that many troops either. No. But they will be taking Lyon. I don't think there's any way to stop that. Well, actually, they only have 2 melee units at this point. So if Lyon can take out one of them, the other one might not be strong enough, but there's so much artillery over here. I think it's still going to fall. We'll see how the AI responds to it actually falling. If A, France is going to push back, and B, if North Korea is still going to keep pushing out. There it goes. Goodbye. And there goes conquering North Korea. Jeez. Conquering France, just like the history books told us. Okay, dark red North Korea. Wait. Crap. Yes, dark red North Korea actually has quite a few troops as well. They're trading with Candy. Yep, and they're also trading with Geneva, so I don't see them using their troops on either city-state. Australia is still rolling around with quite a few troops, and actually, Australia's conquering Hong Kong? Yeah, Australia's trying to conquer Hong Kong. Unsuccessfully, I might add, but they were trying. Okay, okay. Now, is North Korea going to keep pushing forward? France is actually trying to fight back, but that was kind of a dumb move, I guess. Because they just lost their 1 AT guy. How is rest of the world looking? Okay. Red North Korea is actually at war. With who? Maybe? Oh, Manpo flipped. Manpo sounds North Korean. That's my thought. I actually don't know. I'm gonna actually Google this really quickly. So let's stop the automation really quick. I want to see if this is a North Korean city or a Scottish city. It doesn't sound Scottish. It sounds more North Korean, but I just want to, I want to double check here. Sorry, Manpo. Manpo is a city in North Korea. All right. Well, there you go. No, go away. I don't want that. So we can now get drones and tourism. Cool. Drones are new, aren't they? I'm pretty sure drones are brand new. So let's actually take a look at the tech. Mostly everyone's now getting to the late game. So everyone should be getting pretty close with the nukes, which is exciting. Is anyone further ahead? No, we're pretty much up there. So don't think we're going to see any nukes quite yet, but we're getting there. As for Dark Ages, we have a bunch of heroic ages, and that might be why Manpo actually flipped, is because Scotland actually had a golden age, rather, not a heroic age. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 civs that we hadn't met yet. Rome, United States. Yeah, Rome, United States, India. Nope, we met India. Probably the other North Korea? Okay, so Kim Il-sung is blue North Korea. And then you are light North Korea? Yeah, you're light red North Korea. So we hadn't met the US, dark North Korea, I forgot who, Rome, and which is hilarious that we've not met Rome, because Rome's not that far. But we met Brazil. Weird. Whatever. All right, let's go check out science really quick. So Frederick Barbarossa actually is 1/3 of the way done. And he is, well, nope, Kim Jong-il. Yes, come on, North Korea! And also Australia. So we have 3 people who have finished the first step. Now, Germany is leading in science victory right now. They have 52 techs. But everyone's still pretty close. 171 versus 173. Yeah, everyone's pretty close. What? Why does Brazil have freaking 249 science? I wonder if they have a city-state. If they have the city-state that's giving them extra, I don't know. And then Germany does have a little, some culture. So Germany is actually kind of winning the game right now, but it's still pretty close. And hey, we actually have some tourists going. So Germany is actually leading there too. All right. So who I honestly probably wouldn't have picked Germany. They're a little too surrounded, but... Now, the question is, they do not like Japan, and Japan does not like them. And Japan seems to have a heck of a lot more troops than them, so... That might be an interesting thing to keep an eye on. I'm trying to see what kind of wonders they have, because they have quite a bit of culture right now. So I'm wondering if they have actually any wonders. I don't see any, though. I might be missing them. I am not going to lie. But I do not see any wonders. So they're just like... Just using culture districts, then. Alright, then. Okay, so Australia was one of the others that actually finished their satellite, so they'll be starting to work on the other one. How goes our French-North Korean war? Not good for the French. North Korea, though, is a little weaker unless they start bringing more troops from the back lines. So this war is probably coming to the end, I would have to say right there. Scotland has actually rebuilt up quite a few troops. Rome, on the other hand, has not really built up any more troops. I'm actually really kind of surprised with how few troops Rome actually has. Now, they should all have planes at this point. France made peace with North Korea. Yeah, we called that. So, I would... Well, okay, here's the thing. Rome doesn't have that many hills. Yeah, Rome's a little flat, so they don't have a ton of production. So, that could actually be part of the reason why... Oh, there's their airport. Usually Rome wants to have the most powerful air force, so that's the only reason I included them, is because I wanted to see a bunch of air forces. Manpo flipped again, or rather, they just didn't take it, so. Light North Korea is struggling with their cities. Now, I was going to wonder if maybe Russia could come up and jack it. Really, the only one that could jack it would be Scotland. Excuse me. Just woke up, I hadn't drunk enough coffee yet. I'm actually a little surprised. Whoa! North Korea lost another one, ransom then. Okay, so Scotland, this is kind of your opportunity here, bud. You got some troops. I think you need to try coming and fixing that. Now, anyone else struggling to hold on to cities? England's just kind of like silent down here, but they're controlling everything pretty well. Japan, same way. Germany is actually losing a city to rebellion over here, Cologne. Will it flip though? I would have to say probably not. Still 34 turns unless something massive happens. Australia is okay. France is okay. Blue North Korea is okay. Rome and Scotland. Scotland's actually losing Aberdeen to Blue North Korea, of all people. Blue North Korea. Go figure. Of all the people who I thought would actually come and make a big deal, it's Blue North Korea. America. Actually, America, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities now. Okay, good job, America. Expanded, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 for Brazil as well. I really, really, really wish I could see freaking score. Only because I just kind of want to see where everyone's at, score-wise. Now, here's the other thing. Scotland's also losing Dumbarton. But Aberdeen actually flipped back. Yeah, so... Yeah, that's kind of the thing. It's hard to lose, like, when you see, like, oh, it's losing loyalty, we'll rebel in, like, 20 turns. Usually they can kind of flip it back before then. Okay, so is Japan still at war? I don't actually know. They have a ton of troops, though. Yeah, they have a ton of freaking troops right now. As does light red North Korea, but... Alright, so let's go ahead and probably put a pause in here in the episode. Before we do that, I just want to kind of run through the score really quickly. Rome still does not have any planes, but they do have the only airport that I've actually seen thus far. I don't know, maybe you guys have seen... I hadn't seen any other airports. So, I don't know if Rome just rushed that out, especially since they don't have any planes. That's the one thing that always kind of bugs me about the game, is how hard it is to actually build planes. Like, I feel planes are kind of weak compared to, like, tanks and, like, the other ground units, just because they're so limited. But, man, they take freaking forever to build. So, let's look at eras really quickly. So, no one we know is actually in a dark age. So, I wonder if those Scottish cities are actually still flipping. Okay. As for espionage, we are currently working to pillage buildings and remove enemy governor. Oh, that's actually cool. I hadn't actually played Rise and Fall that late yet, so but that's actually kind of nice. And then we actually captured a a spy for Australia. So all right. Trade routes I don't really care about. City states I don't really care about. Culture victory. Barbosa is approximately 1/6 of the way there, closing in on 1/5 of the way there. Not entirely sure where you're getting your tourism from, but okay. Tourism reduced from enlightenment, blah, blah, blah. I don't actually know why. Science victory, no one is working quite on tier 2 yet. However, most people have started tier 1, except for Japan and, of course, France. And then overall victory, Germany is leading in science at 254 per turn with 53, 53, 53. Yeah. And they are making the most science. So Germany is leading culture as well, and they're also making the most culture per turn. Then domination, Japan has the largest the military. Yeah, they've almost doubled up everyone else's military strength, except for these guys right here, which, okay, so we've met America now. So Rome and the other North Korea, I think. Yes, North Korea's. We have 1, 2. Yeah, I think it's Rome and the other North Korea, or who we hadn't met yet. So either Rome or the other North Korea. I think it's the other North Korea, actually. Yeah, because they had a lot of troops. It's probably in second place. And then Rome's way the heck down there. And we're in the bottom. 151 military strength. Really? Really? You're working on artillery, at least. And then spies. Why are you building settlers? Why are you building a settler? Where are you going to settle, France? And then religious victory is all even. Okay, well, we're going to wrap this episode up here. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, come in, show your support. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.